What's happening right now, I would imagine, is sort of the A list of contact tracing. We're trying to find out who the president was in touch with. He's been on Air Force One, on Marine One. Break it down for us, Hallie.
Yes. Hoda, he has traveled every single day this week, starting on Monday, right, with an event at the Rose Garden. He was appearing publicly with cabinet officials. Tuesday, of course, the debate. Wednesday, a rally. And then Thursday, a fundraiser up at Bedminster. You talk about close contact, right? What does that mean? Per CDC guidelines, when somebody tests positive, they then do contact tracing with close contacts. That is defined as somebody who has had 15 minutes or more exposure to you within 6 feet, essentially. So when you look at the timeline here, the key day that we're honing in on is Tuesday, because that is when the president was with, on Air Force One, 20 to 30 people. Friends, family members, top staffers. We're talking about all of his adult children, in addition to First Lady Melania Trump. We're talking about his campaign manager, Bill Stepien, top advisor, Jason Miller, people who are critical, for example, in debate prep as well. The president's been doing that for several days prior to the debate. That includes his attorney, for example, Rudy Giuliani, who is also traveling with the president, and all of the aides that you're seeing here, his kids, Jared Kushner, Ivanka Trump, who also happen to be senior advisors to him as well. So the contact tracing is happening. I've spoken with sources close to this process overnight. The expectation is that staffers are ready to get some calls, some of them to say, hey, you need to go and quarantine at this point. But this is a circle on top of a circle on top of a circle, because this is not just President Trump and the First Lady. It's the people who are directly close to them, their senior staffers, who, by the way, run government, right? And then it's the next circle out, all the other people that those people talk to. So this is absolutely a lift, and it's one of the biggest questions that we have moving forward. Who on this list? You're seeing people who travel with Hope Hicks. All of those people also, of course, travel with President Trump. Who on this list has been notified? Where does the contact tracing go from here, Hoda?
Absolutely, Hallie. I mean, we'll pick it up from there. And then you imagine if somebody had exposure, then did they go off to Capitol Hill, for example, for a meeting? I mean, it's just when you start to look at the ripple effect, it's really the implications are wide-ranging.